Okay, so recently I've been doing a lot of videos on BEE or Black Economic Empowerment, and some of you are commenting in the comment section saying, yeah, but BEE was meant to be a good thing. It was supposed to uplift the disadvantaged. And while that might be so, in reality, it's become a get-rich-quick scheme for politicians and their cronies, while everyday South Africans are left struggling. In this video, I'm going to show you why BEE is not a good thing, it never was a good thing, and it's never going to be a good thing.
Criminals must pay you.
Ma'am, can you give me protection from yourself?
Did I hear that correctly? Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host, Emilio. Now, there's a serious case to be made that BEE is actually unconstitutional. That's right, this empowerment scheme isn't just bad economics, it might also be illegal. Let's break it down. South Africa's constitution is clear. Unfair discrimination is illegal, and yet BEE forces businesses to make hiring decisions based on race, just like the apartheid-era government did. And did you know that there are 142 race-based laws in South Africa right now? That means we have more racial laws than we did in apartheid. Okay, so wait, let me get this straight. We abolished apartheid-era racial classification 40 years ago, only to bring them back and call them transformation. That's like banning cigarettes, but then making everyone smoke a vape the size of a leaf blower. But it gets even worse. The government refuses to disclose how much BEE actually costs South Africans. Experts estimate it's over 100 billion rand per year. Money that could have lowered VAT, built infrastructure, or, I don't know, fixed load shedding. But instead, it's lining the pockets of connected elites. Remember the Zondo Commission? You know, that little report that exposed how state capture looted South Africa? Well, guess what? BEE rigged procurement was at the heart of it. That's right, BEE didn't empower the majority. It empowered a tiny, politically connected elite. Even ANC leaders like Gwede Mantashe admit BEE benefits only a small group. So while the BEE millionaires and billionaires sip champagne on yachts, the average South African is struggling to afford groceries, find a job, and keep the lights on. And here's the bigger kicker. So many of these BEE compliant companies don't even do the work. They subcontract it to actual professionals, adding useless middlemen and driving up the cost for taxpayers. It's like hiring a wedding planner who does absolutely nothing except triple charge you for the same cake. BEE is scaring away investors faster than Eskom scares away light bulbs. Think about it. Who wants to invest in a country where the government dictates who you must hire, who you must partner with, and how you must run your business? Even Harvard economists have said BEE makes it harder for small businesses to grow, which means fewer jobs and more people left out in the cold. And let's talk about state inefficiency because of BEE. The government overpays everything, wasting billions. Many businesses can't compete unless they have the right connections. Innovation is stifled because BEE isn't about merit, it's about race. BEE isn't empowering South Africans. It's empowering politicians to keep you dependent on them. But here's the good news. There is a better way forward, and one that actually helps South Africans in the right way, instead of keeping them trapped in a cycle of poverty. Replace racial quotas with merit-based hiring. Over 70% of South Africans support this, by the way. Scrap BEE premiums. That would save about 100 billion rand plus, and you could lower VAT from 15% to 11.5%. Invest in real empowerment. That's education, entrepreneurship, and economic growth, not handouts for connected cadres.
Hallelujah!
BEE is nothing more than legalized looting. And the worst part is, it's being done while making you believe that it's for your benefit.
As usual.
So for all of you that say BEE is a good thing, I think you were sold a lie. You were told BEE is a good thing because it's going to redress, it's going to fix the wrongs of the past. And while I don't entirely believe that you need to fix the wrongs of the past, I think the way forward is to learn from the mistakes of the past and not implement them again. But history is, in a way, repeating itself. Sure, there's no more segregation, there's no more whites only or blacks only areas, and Black individuals in South Africa definitely have a lot more freedom than they did in the apartheid era. But there's no doubt that the ANC has quietly implemented laws that discriminate discriminate against the minorities in South Africa, all under the guise of we just want to right the wrongs of the past, but making two wrongs don't make a right. Whether you discriminate against the majority or you discriminate against the minority, discrimination is discrimination, racism is racism. For those of you that believe in B.E.E., either you believe the lie or you're a beneficiary of B.E.E., and that's why you don't want it to go away. But it's time to scrap it for good. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to become a member to this channel. It goes a long way to supporting me and helping me to produce content for you guys. If you're a member to this channel, you get exclusive perks. Just check out the join button below. And if you can't become a member, that's okay. Please consider giving a super thanks or sasa thanks, as we call them on this channel. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Do you still have faith in B.E.E.? While you're down there, leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, your Newsflash is in.
Thumb, over chopstick, under chopstick, tip of the finger.
Okay, yeah, we can do this. Here's something I never knew before I was in my 30s, how to hold chopsticks. This is how I usually do it, and it's a struggle. Thumb, over chopsticks, under chopsticks, tip of finger.